So, thanks for asking. That's one game, okay? So, to be honest, Mario is good. I'm liking it. I can't wait to play more of it. It'll be in the rotation. Now, let's talk about last night. Last night, I brought back Tormented Souls 2. Now, this playthrough's had some issues. All right, first off, Tormented Souls 2 came out in the middle of October, perfect timing. Or was it? Because it came out in the middle of October, I was trying to balance it with a whole bunch of other games that were getting more attention. People wanted me to finish Silksong. People wanted me to play, other more prominent games that were out at the time. And, I was trying to juggle a lot. And because of that, Silksong essentially didn't really do so well. Excuse me, not Silksong. Tormented Souls 2 didn't really do so well. What I mean by that is we would get attendance, but it wasn't like great. And also we had a few times when we played it when it was like near hitting a support goal, but we wouldn't hit the support goal. Now, because of that, because everything else was kind of becoming more prominent, at one point we were only playing the game like once a week. Okay. Then I started to bring it more into the schedule as we beat other games. Like you remember, we finished Silksong and stuff. Okay, now we can play it more. But then what happened was the game had a hard lock last week because of a game bug. And now I'm starting to see some of the drawbacks of being a PC gamer, playing a PC game at launch. You get all these bugs that, especially when it's like a smaller indie studio like this one, making Tormented Souls 2, there's nothing you can do. Your hands are tied. You just got to sit around and wait. And in this case, it was over a week. We had to wait for them to patch the game to fix it so that we could play it again. So the good news is they did patch it. They did actually fix the game and we can now play. And I'm happy about that. Really. Like that's I want to play it and I'm enjoying it. Last night, we picked up where we left off and man, what a stream it was. So basically, I had no way to save the game. Because of this game bug, I had wasted multiple save items trying to get this puzzle to work and save my progress. And I put myself in between a rock and a hard place. I had to do an extended length of story with a boss fight, and I couldn't save the game. Then we headed into a new area, and I still couldn't save the game. So it was like over an hour of playing, and everyone was biting their fingernails. Am I going to all of a sudden die out of nowhere and then have to start the game from the beginning of when I had started playing last night over completely, which would have been a nightmare. The good news is I persevered, I survived, and I was able to get to the next area of the game, the schoolhouse. We saved up, and now we're in a whole new dungeon. This is like the next to last area. I think there's a school, and then there's one more after this, and that's the end of the game. So we made it. It was actually a pretty suspenseful, tense stream because of that. So if you like survival horror, last night's stream was a great one, okay? But I'm not going to lie. I was disappointed because we had less attendance and definitely less support than the game had been getting previous. And I'll be honest, I think it's a direct result of the game taking so long. This is the game that we didn't play as much for a long time. Then when I finally said, okay, we're going to play it more, then it went on hold for a whole week because of a game bug. So it's frustrating to me because it's a good game. Like, I'm actually enjoying it. Again, this game is meant to be an homage to classic survival horror. It's got the fixed camera angles. It's got enemies that jump out of the dark at you. It's got limited items, limited saving, kind of like the old school games. So it's tense because of that. But it is frustrating when I'm trying to get games in the rotation that people want when I can't get people to come back because the thing was on hold for a week and it wasn't my fault. So I would hope that now it's back in the rotation. People will see that the videos are there. Oh, okay. Now I know to look for it in the rotation again. And hopefully we will get people to come back and actually, watch and play. And so I can enjoy the game again. Okay. And also, I'll be honest, I hope there's not another hard lock bug in the game. That would suck. Imagine that. Imagine if I go to play the game and now we get to like another part and we're stuck again. I really hope not. I hope that they've now solved all of these issues. So now here's the thing. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like the stream was a disaster, but there was a distinct decline in viewership and support, and that pisses me off. It does. It's disappointing. So What to do about it? Well, there's a couple things. Number one, I'm not taking it out of the rotation. I like the game, and we've already played it something like 12, 13, 14 hours. No, actually, I think now we're over 15 hours in, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm not dropping the game or anything. Okay, I just want to make that clear. What we're going to do is play it again on Sunday night. I think Sunday night. Or is it Sunday night? I think it's Monday night, now that I'm thinking about it. Let me double check that. I don't want to. Yeah, we're going to play it again Monday night on the late stream, okay? Now, number one, I would hope that now people will show up and support it because now you know that it's happening again, okay? But number two, I'm going to make an offer. I have no idea if this is going to come through or not. Really, to be frank with you, I don't think it will. But today, we're doing an ultimate chill day, right? Today's relaxed, laid back. Here's what I'd like to do today. Typically, daytime streams of Pokemon Legends ZA do really well. Usually we hit our support goal pretty easily. Some days we even end up like exceeding it. All right. So what I would like to do today is say this. If we hit our goal for today's stream of Pokemon and the podcast, okay? If we get a little extra, I'll count it towards as if it was last night's stream. Last night we ended the stream at $90 of support out of the 150 goal. So let's say today we hit the 150 goal. Great. Anything we make over the goal, I'm going to count as if it was last night's stream. That means if you like Tormented Souls 2 and you couldn't be here last night for it, you can actually contribute to that goal right now. Okay? But we have to hit our first goal today first, and then we'll see how it goes after. All right? I don't know how long it'll take for us to hit our goal today on the stream. There's no guarantee we will hit the goal today on the stream. I'm just saying, usually for Pokemon, we hit it. Usually it's something that's an easy win because people have really liked the Pokemon playthrough. They like naming Pokemon for a $20 contribution. It's pretty much a easy thing to do. So let's see how it goes today. All right. Once we hit that goal, we'll talk about it again and say, hey, another $60. We'll act like, this is from last night and we'll count it as another goal. Because in truth, we had great momentum this week. And then all of a sudden, all right, we did not hit our goal playing baby steps. And that was disappointing. The game was basically not that good. After a half an hour, it got incredibly boring, and it kind of derailed the momentum that we had this week. Now, we bring back Tormented Souls 2, and another extenuating circumstance like, oh, man. So, let's see what happens. Can we hit the goal for Pokemon today? Can we get a little bit extra? Can we hit that double goal on today's stream to make up for last night? Let's see. All right? So, that's what I'm doing. And like I said, Tormented Souls 2 will continue next week. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, 1 second, because I have my curtain open to give me air, but now the sun came out and it's really bright in here and I want to close it again. Okay, so before we get on to our next topic, which will be planning for this coming week, where there's 2 special events coming up, let's do a couple quick shout outs, shall we? So first off, our first contribution of the day